Welcome back to the Star Wars Nook, where we explore characters, stories, and mysteries from a galaxy far, far away. Today's episode is all about the dark shadow that looms across the Skywalker saga, the one and only Darth Vader. Icon, enforcer, tragic legend. But who was Darth Vader before the breathing, before the armor, before the terror? Let's peel back the mask. And hey, before we descend into the dark side, hit subscribe and tap the notification bell so you don't miss future episodes where we explore everything from the Jedi Code to galactic politics. Darth Vader began as Anakin Skywalker, a slave boy on Tatooine with uncanny force sensitivity and pod racing reflexes that could put anyone to shame. Discovered by Qui-Gon Jinn in The Phantom Menace, Anakin was said to be the chosen one, destined to bring balance to the Force. But destiny isn't always what it seems. Raised by the Jedi but never truly one of them, Anakin's bond with Padme Amidala and his fear of loss would become the cracks that the Sith would exploit. In Attack of the Clones, we see his descent begin. After the brutal death of his mother, he slaughters an entire Tusken Raider camp. It's not justice, it's vengeance, a chilling foreshadowing. In Revenge of the Sith, the fall becomes complete. Manipulated by Chancellor Palpatine, aka Darth Sidious, Anakin is promised the power to save Padme from certain death. Fear leads to anger, anger leads to hate, and when he turns on Mace Windu, he crosses the point of no return. Reborn as Darth Vader, he leads Order 66, marches on the Jedi Temple, slaughters younglings, and fights his brother-in-arms Obi-Wan Kenobi on Mustafar. The duel, immortalized in flame and heartbreak, leaves him broken, physically and spiritually. At the end of Revenge of the Sith, Vader dons the iconic suit. But this isn't just armor, it's torment. In comics like Darth Vader from 2017, we learned that Sidious designed the suit to be painful, to keep Vader angry, suffering, and dependent. The respirator hisses like a predator, the armor limits his agility, the HUD is outdated. His red lightsaber, bled from a stolen crystal, is forged through agony. Every breath is a reminder of what he lost. Under the Empire, Vader becomes the Hammer. Hunting down Jedi survivors, he forms the Inquisitorius, as seen in Rebels and Obi-Wan Kenobi. Trained by Vader, these Force-sensitive assassins mirror his own fall, twisted, broken, and obedient. But Vader is not just a weapon. In Darth Vader, Dark Lord of the Sith, we see his power plays, his internal fury, and even a secret visit to Padme's tomb, a chilling moment of regret. One of the most poignant arcs in canon is Vader's duel with Ahsoka Tano on Malachor in Star Wars Rebels. She says, "I won't leave you, not this time." And for a flicker, we see Anakin behind the mask. He's silent, broken. Then, the darkness returns. In a later moment in the World Between Worlds, Ahsoka sees her master again, reminding us that the past, present, and future of Anakin and Vader are eternally intertwined. And then there's Starkiller from The Force Unleashed. Though now non-canon, his story shows what it meant to be Vader's apprentice, molded in darkness but torn by the light. Vader's story shifts in The Empire Strikes Back. When he says, "I am your father," it isn't just a reveal, it's a crack in the mask. His attempt to turn Luke isn't cold, it's conflicted. There's a sliver of longing, of legacy. By Return of the Jedi, Vader is caught between Emperor and son, and in the end, he chooses. He lifts Palpatine, the man who promised power and delivered pain, and hurls him into the abyss. It's not a fight, it's a sacrifice. Anakin Skywalker is reborn through love. Vader dies, but his legend endures. In the sequels, Kylo Ren idolizes the mask, but not the redemption. The shadow of Vader shapes generations. And in comics like Vader, Dark Visions, and Target Vader, we see how the galaxy still feared him and how myths grew around him. So who is Darth Vader? Not just a Sith Lord, not just a fallen Jedi. He's a tragic echo of what happened when fear wins, and how love can still redeem the darkest soul. If this deep dive gave you chills, give us a like, drop a comment on your favorite Vader moment, and subscribe to the Star Wars Nook. Until then, may the Force be with you, always.